So I was 13 minutes into a video and the YouTube just shuts the shit down. I've decided that if I start making this video and it does it on this one, hits on it, I ain't making no more. At least today. But anywho, I was gonna recap some of my trip that I just got back from. But I was mentioning that before I got to all that, I wanted to talk about something that I saw on the interwebs, and as I'm sure most of you know, both Indiana and Arkansas have passed like the Freedom of Religion Act or License to Discriminate Act is what they should have named it. But talking about how if these businesses, if it goes against their religious beliefs to serve the homosexuals, then they have the right to deny them service. And there was a pizza joint in Indiana that apparently has been there for 10 years, and they've decided that they're going to adopt this practice. And said that if a gay couple were to enter their establishment and ask for their wedding to be catered, they would have to tell them no. Well, clearly, they're not really up on the gay culture because I've been to a few gay weddings. We're really not much on pizza. No. We're more into the finger foods, little cucumber sandwiches, that type of thing. We really don't do pizza, like a beer and pizza at the wedding. I mean, I'm sure that like their uncle Cletus and his wife Velveeta, when they got married, probably had a big hoedown with the pizza. That's not really how the gays do it. So I don't think they're going to have to worry about the homosexuals beating down their door asking for a pepperoni to go with their nuptials. Not really going to happen. But anyway, honey, I'm sick and tired in the bed of hearing about this whole gay drama, hoopla, yada yada yada. I did about an 8-minute rant in the last video, and it took my life. So I just can't even go there again. Just suffice it to say, it wears me out. Wears me out. It is discrimination. I don't care what you call it. I don't care what kind of shiny, fancy box you try to put it in. It's discrimination. And I would have thought that as a society in 2015, we'd come further than that. People have a right to their religious beliefs. Honey, you can, listen, you can worship a roll of toilet paper for all I care. I don't give a shit. Worship what you want. But when you start taking your beliefs, your religious beliefs, and you're running a business. Now, I'm sorry, but unless you have money coming out your twat, most people, when they're in business to make money. And discriminating against anyone for any reason, not very business savvy, not very smart. The father of the chick who owns the restaurant was talking about, homosexuality is a choice, because, he chose to be straight. I chose this hat today. I did. I chose this hat because really, sexuality, my friends, my people, my sisters and brothers, is not a choice. If you want to debate that with me, come to my house, but bring coffee and possibly a donut, and we can debate it. You're going to lose, but you can debate it with me, because I live it. I've been gay for quite some time. It's not a choice. I tried to choose to jump on the wiener wagon. Didn't work. That was a choice. Didn't work. I went back to the muff. Believe what you want. I don't care. But when people start trying to, they want to talk about, well, try to push your lifestyle off on us. Well, then quit trying to push your freaking religion off on us. Sell your freaking pizzas, go home and pray about it, do what you need to do. But the thing of it is, and I think what these people are going to be really slow and possibly quick to realize, is that not everybody shares your opinion. Like I said, take your religion, believe what you want. You got that right. But the thing of it is, be prepared for some backlash. And quite frankly, you know what? I'd rather have a Chef Boyardee pizza myself. I'll make that shit at my house. And I will not serve it with discrimination. A heaping side dish of discrimination. I will not. Anywho, the trip was lovely. It was a lovely time. My flights there are always very antsy and nervous, just because I'm so excited to get there and I'm so afraid that I'm going to miss a flight or miss a connection or something. Although I will tell you, I had a chance to be 2 hours late and get a $500 travel voucher, but I couldn't get to the ticket counter quick enough. I highly recommend, if that ever happens to you when you fly, do it unless you're really pressed for time, because that is like a really quick way to get another flight. It's kind of awesome. But so I didn't miss out on that, which kind of blew. But got there and had a good time, and we drove to the where did we drive to? Tombstone, this place in Arizona, which is really cool. Never been there. Then went to the Disneyland. Never been there. And then was it Universal Studios or California Adventure or something? And then the Knott's Berry Farm. They're not fat people friendly at the Knott's Berry Farm. I didn't have any problems at the Disney or the other parks. All the rides were very roomy. I fit on everything except for one thing at the Knott's Berry Farm, and they said it was because the strap wasn't long enough to click in front of me. It really wasn't so much a weight issue as it was just a length issue. I mean, I am 6 feet tall. But, and it's one of those deals, I was totally sweating it going out there because, you know, when you've been fat for a number of years, I don't care if you lose weight, your mind still thinks of yourself as a fatty. And after I saw a lot of the pictures that were taken during this trip, I feel like a fatty. I thought I was doing really good. I mean, I've been going to the gym, yada, 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 watching what I eat. Honey, I saw some of the pictures. I couldn't believe it. I got a lot of work to do, so. But, who is it? It's the plumber. I've come to fix the sink. Oh, hey, I know her. Hello. Hi. I will give you 3 guesses, and the first 2 don't count.
Okay. Making kosh and throwing like staples.
Making kosh and what else?
Throwing staples.
Yeah. That's correct. That's true. But there's one more.
Unpacking and packing.
I've already got most of that done. I was making a video.
You were?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, tell me when it's ready.
Well, I mean, I've got 8.5 minutes, so I can go ahead.
Are you still making a video?
Yeah.
Oh, so you answered the phone with me on it.
Yeah.
Sweet.
How sweet is that, right?
Right, exactly.
It's pretty sweet.
It is pretty sweet. Are you talking about you stuff?
Well, I was talking about the whole gay thing going on in Indiana, about how the pizza joint was discriminating against the gay people. And then I was launching into the trip. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and stop the video, and I'm going to tell you why. I did a first video. Why? I did a first video that I got 13 minutes or so into it, and the YouTube just shut it down.
Well, you got to talk about the trip and the hecticness that we put you through, and the hell we put you through, and the miles that you went through, and the miles that we made you walk. And yeah, the broken rides, and the good rides, and the hard rides, and the bumpy rides, and the mostly rides. Yeah, you got to talk about that. So.
Well, I will, but I'm gonna have to make a new video because I'm scared to death that if I get past a certain point, it's gonna cut me off. So there's gonna be a bonus 2 videos today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hello.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop this one for now.
Okay.
So peace out, you bunch of whores. I'll be back.